Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Are you stuck at home in. Oh, you can't even see my head. How about if I get way back here? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, don't think the camera's on, maybe. Here we go. Now, hopefully. Thank you for joining me. Hi. Technical difficulties. Are you stuck at home in COVID lockdown wondering how you're going to work on your golf swing with snow on the ground? Hi, I'm Coach Heather Smewen, owner of More Than Fitness, and in today's Facebook Live, we are going to cover some essential exercises that will help your golf swing. Let's get going. You're going to need a foam roller, a resistance band, a, a dowel or a broomstick or a golf club, um, yoga mat, and some dumbbells. So let's get going with a little bit of a warm up. We're going to do some foam rolling to start with. That helps activate your muscles and get the blood flowing. Helps work out any lactic acid from workouts that you've been doing before. All right. Oh, okay, we're just going to start off. You can just sit on it. We're going to get our glutes. So straighten out your legs and just roll. We'll go 5 times in each area today. So 1, 2, get over to the side, get the middle, cover it all. I know it hurts. And then from there, just roll down so you get, I'm going to roll right over top of my mic. Okay, so rolling on your back all the way up your spine. Okay, starting your lower back, get to your mid back. You might hear it snap, crackle, pop, like Rice Krispies. Okay, and then get all the way up to your neck. Oop, I'm sliding. Okay, all the way up to your neck. You can even pause here. Get your butt down on the ground and bend your head back. And then you're getting a really good stretch in the thoracic or upper back portion of your spine, which really helps with your posture. Whether you're just standing, whether you're playing golf, whatever, we spend so much time over top of our keyboards. All right, especially lately. There we go. Okay, got your back, got your butt. How about slide down, put it down here. Prop yourself up on your hands and do your calves. So go back and forth. If you want a little bit of a more pressure, you can put one foot over top of the other. Do the other leg. All the way down to the ankle. You never want to roll over top of a joint, okay? There's stuff in there you don't want to do. That's a no-no in foam rolling world, okay? Now you're going to get it down on the front. We'll do our quads. So put it back here. Lay down on it. Back and forth. Okay. You can do one leg or the other. You could put one leg on top of the other. Okay. If I turn sideways, you can get a better idea about what we're doing here. Get all that. There we go. Get the blood flowing. Roll all the way down. Okay, if you point your toes in and then point your toes out, you get different areas of your quad. Okay, nice little bit of foam rolling. I'm going to put that away. Next thing we're going to do is shoulder cars. I'm going to take my jacket off. Get warm already. So, rotation of your shoulder. Really, really important. I want you to stand sideways to a wall and put your foot right up against the wall. Okay, your hip is going to stay attached to the wall. You're going to start with your palm up. Okay, raise it up over your head. Keep your shoulder on the wall. You're going to turn your palm to face the wall and bring your arm all the way back down. We're going to do 8 of these. Try and keep yourself right close to the wall. Minimal amount of turning to get that done. If you have to move a little bit farther away from the wall, take a step away to do this movement, then you go ahead and do that, right? You just want to go up. Make sure you're reaching as far away as you can with your arm and trying to keep your chest square to the front. Okay, here's 5. Here 2, you might hear some snap, crackle, pop. 6, 7, last one. Stay tall, make sure your core is braced. There we go. Okay, and change sides. So once again, you can go close to the wall if you can. Palm is up, arm goes overhead. You turn your palm so it faces the wall and come all the way down and around. So I'm going to stand up, palm up, turn to face the wall, come all the way down. Really lubricating that shoulder joint, because whether we're golfing or we're lifting up and putting things on the shelf up above us, we need to have full range of motion in that shoulder. Palm up, turn to face the wall, all the way back. Make sure your arms stay straight, and if you have to move farther away from the wall in order to be able to do that, then that's what you do. So just go as close as you can so that you can keep your chest square. Okay, last one. Up, palm on the wall, and down. Great. Okay, next move we're going to do is on the wall as well, and you're going to start with your elbows in, okay, palms on the wall, and you're going to slide up the wall, keeping your elbows on the wall, go up till you're straight, then you're going to have arms straight, and you're going to bring your arms off the wall, okay? You don't want to arch your back when you're bringing your arms off the wall. You want to keep your core nice and tight. So elbows are going to be here, okay, in this position, elbows in closer, hands out wider, slide up the wall, and then lift your arms back. So we're going to do 8 of these, okay? So arms on the wall, up, start again. 2, nice tight core so you don't arch. You can even think of doing a pelvic tilt if that helps you keep your back not arching. 3, elbows in close. 4, this is really good for your posture. 5, 6, keep your elbows on the wall when you slide up. 7, last one, back, and 8. Whew, good. I can really feel that. Really important, in your golf swing, when you get into your backswing, you want to be able to have the club here. You want the bottom half of you to initiate your downswing and then come through. Well, if you don't have the strength in your shoulders, in the backs of your shoulders, not here on the sides, but in the backs, then you're going to be one of those people that comes over the top because you can't stay there. So we want to develop that strength and that mobility. Okay. Now I want you to get your band. So if you have one that's like this, that's awesome. If you don't, if you've got a regular band, like a tube band, then you can wrap it around yourself or tie it in a circle. I'm going to put it on my ankles. And we are going to do duck walks or butt burners. So 15 feet in each direction. So I'm going to move toward you, and unfortunately my head's going to get cut off, but maybe that's fortunate. Okay, so big step out, little step in. Keep your knees bent, keep your toes facing forward. You want your core braced, your knees slightly bent. So big step out, little in. Big step out, little in. Oh yeah, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, going back in the other direction. 1, 2, 3. Big step out. 4. Keep your toes forward. 6. Okay, step the other way. 4. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Now you're going to grab your dowel or your golf club or your broom handle, and you're going to put it behind you. So I've got my one hand up here by my head. Can you guys see this? There. Turn around, you can see it. Okay, one hand is here by my head. The other hand is here right at my lower back. Now, those 2 points have to stay in contact. And now I'm going to soften my knees and I'm going to hinge. 10 of these. Keep everything in contact. So it forces you to keep your spine in alignment. Your eyes don't go way up, they don't go way down. And you're learning how to hinge. 6, 7, 8. If you got to go slow, just to make sure everything stays intact, and go ahead and do that. 9. And one more. 10. Okay, grab your band again. You're going to think of me tomorrow when you can feel this glute medius, the side of your butt. Okay, big step out. 1, 2, soft knees, toes forward, and back. Why do we want to do these ones? It's all about stability. Oh yes, I'm going to be so stable. 1. Why do we want to be stable? We don't want to. Oh, thank you. Okay, grab your dowel. Going to go back into our hinge pattern. Okay, remember, one hand up there, and it's going to touch your head. The other hand is here. Okay, and I'm going to come on over here, and I'm going to hinge. So we're doing 10. So down and up. Down and up. Really keeping your spine straight, spine aligned, your core tight. If you got to go slowly, then go slowly. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Down. You can feel a little bit in your hamstrings, right? Because you're just hinging at the hips. Why is hinging at the hips? Okay, those 2 movements. Walking sideways, we're working our glute medius. Those muscles really help us stay stable. Number 1, just so that when we're walking down the street and we come across an uneven piece of pavement, we don't fall over to the side. We just don't wobble and fall over. In our golf swing, in our backswing, we don't want to be way over here. And in our follow through, we don't want to be way over there. We want to be right here and turning. Okay? So those muscles really help. The hinge, guess what that looks like? It looks like your golf posture when you set up to a golf ball. Doink, right? Soft knees. There you go. All right, 2 moves. Okay, next, to strengthen that hinge movement, we're going to grab some dumbbells and do some deadlifts. So, here we go. So, what did you learn using your dowel? Well, you learned that your back was going to stay straight. Your neck and head were going to stay in line with your spine. You're going to soften your knees, and you're going to hinge. and back up again. Okay, with your dumbbells, you want them to start right on your thigh and they go down your thigh and just hang. And we're going to do 10 of these. And when you get back up to the top, you want to squeeze your cheeks like you're crushing a walnut. Use those hamstrings and glute muscles to bring you back up. 8, 9, and 10. Good work. Okay, after we've done that, we're going to change our weights, get a little lighter one, okay? And we're going to do bent arm rows, bent over rows. So 2 different ways you can do this. If your core isn't strong enough and you can't do this, keeping your back nice and flat, I want you to get a bench or a chair or a step so you've got something to lean on so that you can do your bent over row. If you've got the core strength to keep you in that position without moving up and down, then go ahead and do it in this position. So we're going to do 10 on each side. And here we go. Elbows come close to our body. 2, 3. Core is braced. 7, 8, 9, 10. And change sides. Okay? Nice close into our body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to breathe. 9 and 10. Okay. Change your weights out and grab your weights for your deadlift. Pick them back up. Okay. Here we are once again. Feet are shoulder width apart. Remembering from your hinge. So a little bit, the other thing is, I'm going to put these down. As you stand, you normally have a little bit of a curve in your lower back. You want to maintain that curve. You just soften your knees and you hinge. Same thing happens when you've got dumbbells. Okay? Standing here, soften your knees and you hinge. Okay, 10 of these. 2. Remember to squeeze your walnut. 3, 4. Core is nice and tight. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Good work. Okay. Change out your weights. Grab your lighter dumbbell. And let's get going with our bent over rows. Okay, remember, this is really good core exercise as well as using your shoulder, because when you come up in your row, you want to squeeze that shoulder blade into the midline. Okay. Also, because you've got weight on one side, none on the other side, you have to force yourself to stay not turning because your body wants you to pull down this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change arms. Stand up. Remembering, if you need to, get yourself supported here. If I'm going to be supported and I'm in my right hand, I'm going to put my right foot back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use that shoulder blade. 9. Squeeze into the middle. And 10. Great. Woo. Okay, weights down. Now grab your yoga mat. I got this pretty pink one. Okay, we're going to do some dead bugs. So laying on your back. Ooh, nice. Okay, laying on your back, you're going to put your knees up in the air. You can put your hands up in the air. Now, trick. You're going to keep the small of your back. I got to move this. Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay. You're going to press your belly button down into the floor. So the small of your back stays pressed onto the floor. You're going to start with your arms up in the air. I'm going to take my right hand and drop it down, and my left foot and drop it down. And then I'm going to bring them back up again. Now, left arm, right foot. And I'm going to bring them back up again. So we're going to do 10 on each side. So that was 1. Here's 2. And 2. Press down. Oh, I get mixed up. 3. And 3. Lower back down. 4. And 4. 5. And 5. Oh, yeah. 6. And 6. Press down. 7. 8. 8. 2 more. 9. 9. Oh, yeah. 10. Last one. And 10. Good work. Okay. You can really feel that activating in those crossways muscles of your core, right? Because you're working in those opposite directions, left arm, right leg. Okay. Grab your longer or your tubular resistance band. I got mine attached over here. We're going to do an exercise called a Palloff press. So, if I stand sideways to you, you can see. So, I'll get rid of that. Okay, so I put my hands like this, right, over top of my band, so that, and I stand opposite to the attachment point. This is at about my chest. I'm going to walk out till I have some resistance in the band, and I'm going to press out and back. 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can really feel that on pressure on the inside foot. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, change sides. Using the same distance. Okay. Ooh. I always feel bad when I have my back to you guys. Interlace your fingers again. Here I can go this way and then I'm not. Okay, so soft knees. My core is braced. Not having a duck back. Right? So out and in. 2, 3. If you want a little bit more effort or raise the hardness factor, you can put one foot in front of the other. So now you've got a narrower base to operate on. So if I'm attached on my left foot is back. One more. Okay, back to dead bugs. Down on the ground. Okay, knees up. Small of your back is on the floor. No air there, no snakes crawling under your back. Okay, arms up. So right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. You might find that it's easier to keep your back down when you are going in one direction versus the other. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, tight. 2 more sets. And 1 more. More reach. Great. Okay, 1 more set with your Palloff press. So make a decision. You can, when you feel it and you're getting stronger, the farther away you get with your resistance band, of course, the harder it is to do. Then the other thing you might want to do is, instead of having your feet this way, okay, and doing it, change it up. And if you're attached on the right-hand side, put your right leg back. You'll find it takes a little bit more work, okay? So interlace your hands. I'm going this way, okay? Into your chest and straight out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Woo! Change sides. Okay. Ready? Okay, into your chest. Soft knees, nice posture. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. There you go. So, you know what? Thank you so much. That's all I got for you today. That was a great workout. We covered some mobility exercises. We worked on our glutes and stabilizing muscles. We worked on our strength, getting our deadlift and our bent arm row. And then we worked on our core. So we've covered all those points today. Mobility and strength, good things that you need for your good golf swing. You can work on it even though it's snowing outside. All right. Thank you for joining me for the Saturday golf workout. I am Coach Heather Smewen from More Than Fitness. And I will put a link in the Saturday golf workout group so you can print out these exercises and continue to do them. All the other exercises are in there with printouts, and you can look at the videos. So if you haven't joined the Saturday golf workout group, I'll put a link after I get off the live down below. I'm Coach Heather Smewen, reminding you to get fit for golf and fit for life. Thanks again, and I will see you again next Saturday. Take care, everybody.